Discord? Discord? Frickin'. What program am I on? OBS, you dirty dog. Hi, Lust. What is up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Why did my thing get reset? It was set on default. My microphone's for some reason not default either. Oh. Also, yeah, say hi to Mimi. Say hi to Mimi. Can I? Oop. And now, whew. Whew. There's Mimi. Yeah. Yeah, that is in fact a large cube. Oh my gosh, what is... Hi, friend, hook on my ear. Yeah, it's a foam cube that I sit on. It's a chair. But yeah. It is in fact a large cube. My mom makes foam furniture. And so I have a foam cube, which is the chair I was sitting on before I moved here. And then she made me those like love sack things that like floofy blah that you guys see Cheshire in quite often. Yeah. You can like see like that. My TV is very reflective, yeah. Yeah. Well, I wanna... Oh, it gets more exact, actually. Oh, that's creepy. Oh my gosh, you can see my computer screen, too. Oh, I mean, not like high detail. Whoa. I knew about the ring light thing. Jeez. Hi. I knew about the ring light thing. I didn't know about the screen. Literally, FBI enhanced. What's on Eriss's screen? And it's like, plot twist, it's Soundstripe. Because that's where I get my music from for stream. Hi, Josh. How's it going?
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, let me launch Outer Worlds. And today's been a day. That's like, I like that little like, from FNAF to Star Wars. I like that. That's fun. Oh my gosh. Oh, my camera's messed up because I was sitting funny last stream. I was sitting on a foam pillow on top of my chair because I wanted to sit funny. Oh, I was successfully sitting funny. I was sitting Indian style on my chair, which is really hard to do if you don't have like something extra to prop yourself up so you can get your knees over your desk, over my desk, because I'm sitting on a bar stool at a normal desk and it's a little high. Fun fact. So. Wait, what? Oh, that's a fun quinky dink. I love when people come across like people who share their like a birthday. Dude, freaking same, honestly. Okay, so I think I want to take care of City in the Stars. What's this? I think I want to do that. Does that have a... Does. Okay, let's do this. But this being random exploration until we drop a beacon somewhere. But
welcome, intrepid adventurer, to Prosperity
holy
Plaza,
frick, dude.
where the shops never close. Now, make your way to the bustling region of Emerald Vale.
I'm so confused over my day.
Taking lava flows, rated the third most impressive in Halcyon.
Where? What? I wasn't paying attention. Emerald Vale beacon. Oh, and I gotta go to the ship. Okay, so we're gonna go do this little beacon quest line, 'cause I don't know what the frick this is. But I legitimately got stress hives yesterday. So, if I'm just not being very talkative and then suddenly you see like red splotches show up on me, that's just because I'm thinking about work. Literally though, driving does take a lot of effort. It's a lot of mental effort to drive. It actually is. No one really thinks about that. I mean, a lot of people who like talk about like, oh yeah, you should drive, it's because I've been doing it for years and I'm used to it, but like, holy frick. Like, I used to take the fattest naps after going for drives. I pay attention because what I'm paying attention to is pure wilderness and it's glorious. However, in the cities, I can't pay attention for anything. It's so hard. I get all jazzed and ready to paint after a walk in the woods, actually. Believe it or not. Come here, friend. Oh, come on. Don't be shy. It's okay. There we go. There. Okay, sit. There. Stay. But I'm gonna sleep like crap tonight, actually. I want to take a sick day from work, except for I can't. Okay, Emerald Vale. Oh, we're going to Edgewater. Sick. We could go kill some primals while we're here, actually. I'm gonna do two birds, one stone with this. No, let's take Sam. I'll take Sam and Knight and Nyoka. But no, I legitimately had like stress hives along my collarbones yesterday because of work. And like today, I was like, they like told me like, yeah, you're just gonna sit at the bottom of the inbox and just answer emails. So I was answering any email at the bottom of the inbox, and I got yelled at because I answered emails at the bottom of the inbox. There was someone else's email, even though she'd been answering all of my emails all day. I was like, bro, seriously. So I was like, now I'm just like, right now, like, I don't know. Work like stressed the crap out of me to the point where I actually took my lunch break today for once. I took my lunch break, put my phone down, ignored it for 30 minutes. I knew someone would call me. Thankfully, no one called me this time. But usually whenever I take a lunch break, someone calls me about like an emergency, which it's freaking cake. There's no such thing as a cake emergency. Cause like I'm so ready to quit, except for I don't have a backup, so I can't quit. I applied to a ton of jobs though, which is really fun. Oh, let's euthanize some people. Oop. Oh, wait. Incoming! That's not euthanizer. Oh, hi, Sam. But yeah, it was like, frick me. Today was a day. It was a day I did get through a lot of my SEO stuff. Poor Sam getting euthanized. You're okay, Sam. Bonk, you're okay. But I got a lot of my social media stuff done. And now I have to sit patiently for 2 weeks to see if it made a difference. Oh, F off, you POS. I was looking for that for like a freaking hour yesterday. Not yesterday, Monday, huh? Now we also have to find primals here. Hey, look at that. Gigantus. Dude, this thing has massive recoil. Jeez. Primal leather. I have 2. I think I need 10 primal leathers, maybe. But I have 4.
We hope you've enjoyed your trek across the breathtaking landscape of Emerald Vale, Terra 2's most fertile settlement and future breadbasket of Halcyon.
Sure.
Take a moment to enjoy this vista with a can of Spacer's Choice Saltuna before you make your way to Mighty Scylla, Halcyon's biggest asteroid.
Jeez. Okay. Does this thing come with, like, nav keys? For, like, when, you know, you can't go to a place? Oh, frick.
Unit's performance evaluation is sterling.
Thanks, Sam. Oops. Oopsies. I got a brain? Heck yeah. And brain. Okay, wait. Did I get all of the 10 primals? How many primal leathers do I have? Are they in here? 7? I have 7? Lame. I need 3 more. Stupid. I have no freaking clue what he was going on about either. Like, I don't even know how to help you. It was something about, I don't know. Sam, can you repeat what you said, dude? I have no clue what you said. I could try really hard to come up with something, but it clearly, it won't be right. It won't be anywhere near right.
Here they come.
Can I not, like, euthanize from far away?
Get up!
This area has been sanitized.
Well, you said something about sanitization that time. Okay, where the frick are the rest of the primals? Oh, you have a 3rd one done now? Yay! Congratulations! You're getting stuff done. Hi, Grace. Man, I can't wait for next week. I am so hoping. This is a job I really want. Unfortunately, though, it is a away from home job. Granted, it's not gonna affect stream, like, at all, because of the time I stream at, but I got this in-person job that I'm really interested in, that I hope to hear back from. Boa? What are you? Leather boa?
Neutralized.
Oh. Oh. I thought you were a leech. I didn't know you had a head. Interesting. Ah, yes. Home of the leather boa constrictor. Yep, that definitely checks out. Yeah, definitely they don't use primal skin as leather. That's definitely not the case. Okay, which nothing's over there, so we gotta go this way. Gotta keep sprinting this way and hope that we find more primals, except for I've killed a bunch of them before I was getting this mission. Hope they respawn. Yay!
Infestation in Loki. Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Thank you, Sam. 2, 4. Yay! And a pterodon. There we go. Okay. Now, actually, we gotta go to the map. Time to go to a different place. Then we go to Scylla. Oh! Night of the Nines. That's fun. I wish the Night of the Nines existed in Skyrim, like, organically. I think that would have been really cool.
Destination reached. Scylla.
But sadly, not the case. I think we should take Nyoka. No, I want to take these two. I think those two would be really fun to have out on the asteroid. Man, I started a small fire today. It was fun. Yeah, it was out of this candle I have that now smells like burnt tea leaves. Actually, I want to see how ugly it looks. Give me a second. Oh, it's super like charred. That's what the inside looks like now. The wick is like all gone. Like it charred real hard. It smells awful. Like but I had this like tea mix that someone gave me. I didn't like the tea, so I made him use it to make candles. And fun fact, it burns atrociously. I've blown up candles because of it, which is why I put this one in a metal tin so it wouldn't blow up, hopefully. And that caught fire. Like horribly. I tried blowing it out and got really scared actually. Okay, wait. So, Raptidon, Mantiqueen. I don't think there's any Raptidons here. We'll keep our eye out for some Raptidons. What the frick is a Raptidon? Is that the big dog thing? No, it's the big lizard thing. Okay, it's Monarch. Both of those are Monarch. I put a dried plant matter.
Scylla is our colony's busiest mining
Holy
hub.
frick, that was close.
Don't take our word for it. Ask one of the hundreds of proud Hephaestus miners going about their work right now.
That was really close.
You're in for a real treat, because our last stop takes us to a charming little
Well,
village
I expected it. I just didn't expect it to smell so bad. I burned so many of them and they didn't smell bad. This one smelled awful. But, nah. Learned a lesson. Moving on, I guess. However, I want to, like, learn how to make, like, candle mold. Like, candles that aren't in jars, you know? I feel like that would be really fun. But I'd have to get some cool molds. And, like, a tray to put them on because my candle tray broke. When I burn candles hard. Hey, Ada. Okay, now we're going. Yeah, we're going to Monarch now. Okay, let's go to Stellar Bay so we can get some Raptidon. True, it is easy. It's a little picky about temperature though. That's the one thing I have a hard time with because like, they gotta like cave in. You know? Which I mean, if I'm making candles in a mold, like if I make a normal cylinder candle and like caves in the middle, I don't think that's the end of the world, honestly. But I just gotta get more wax so I can practice. Cause like I have a bunch of jars I do it in. It's just I haven't done a mold yet. Like, I want some hobbies. I want some fun hobbies, but I'm pretty tied up time-wise. Sadly. Where is this one? Is it in the bathroom? No. Excuse me. Excuse me. Dude, I freaking love wood wicks. I have so many. I have a butt ton of wax wicks though, but I have so many wooden wicks. I love them so much. It's like if I make candles, if I ever sell candles, you know, like open up an Etsy shop and sell candles, 100% I would do wooden wicks to sell. But frick me, of course there's no rep dons over here. Anyone here ever watch Trailer Park Boys? No, just me? Cool. Whenever I say frick me, I always feel like I'm gonna like break down to like some sort of reference from that show. I haven't seen it in a long time, but yeah. Oh, frick me, dude. You can't just go growing pot in your back garden, you know? And things like that. Dude, freaking, I love the side of TikTok I'm on right now. Dude, it's such a good show. It's so hilarious. It's definite brain rot and there's an actual story in it, but it's hilarious, man. I haven't seen like the full entirety of it, but it's good. Oh, hi. What's up?
They were coming real close to eating me. I'm Lenora.
Hi, Lenora.
You, what are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around.
Just exploring.
Oh, well, okay. I can appreciate an adventurous
For a meal
spirit.
to eat.
Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear?
No, just a lost person. It's okay. Dude, where the frick am I going? The UDL lab? Nah, I'll just keep running. That person's voice is a lot higher than I thought it would be, you know? Like she yelled, she's like, help me, somebody help me! And I like totally thought it was like, you know, a grown person, which I mean it was, but like at the same time, it's like, you sound like a child when you're not panicked anymore. No! No! What the fuck? What the fuck? Brother, dude! How? Now I gotta start my trek all over again. Oh man. Hardcore dead. That sucked. Well, now we know how far it is. Frick. The UDL lab? I thought that UDL is not supposed to be here. Mother trucker, dude. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. Okay, let's go off this way. Dude, that was awful. Why would they do something like that? I just give a person a chance to jump up. Oh. Hi, kitties. Wait, what do we need? What do we need for those? Mantiqueen carcass? Shell? That's not a queen, that's a soar. Goodbye. Okay. Gotta figure out how on earth to get out of here without dying. What's in here? Oh, this. Aww. Like, 2 more level ups and then I can get it. Lame. Chachi has been absolutely darling. He's been super attentive to me in my stressful time. However, he does not like that I keep splitting my lip open, though. Kinda wishes I'd stop doing that. But, hi, mister! Thank you! I hear a lot better with them than I do with my headphones, actually, believe it or not. Oh. Can't see. How's it going, mister? Okay, we're gonna just quick save there. In case we accidentally die again. Because whoopsies.
Remind me to never turn back. Nice hit! Watch out! Don't mess with us. Show him how it's done!
I'm glad you're just chilling. Oh. Ow. Man.
Welcome to Terra 1.
I am
the most Earth-like world in Halcyon. Take a moment to
so
admire
excited
the
to do
triumph
literally nothing tonight.
for nature. And
It'll
while
be so
you're at it,
nice.
Say hello to the local settlers. We hope you've enjoyed this guided tour across the wonders of Halcyon. Please return to the Bureau of Exploration for a special prize.
Same. Honestly, it's like I love being able just to pop my earbuds out and just have them sit. Mostly because with how I talk, apparently, I'm not an earbud person. Who would have thought? Specifically in this ear. The more I talk, the more it pops out. To the point where I just don't put it in all the way anymore. But yeah. 'Cause I love hook-on earphones. They're really cool. Okay, we gotta get Raptidon and Mantiqueen stuff. Which actually go over here. It's like these are supposed to be able to use wireless. So like this is what they look like. How I use them. However, you're supposed to be able to use them wireless. Like they charge when they're plugged in, but I haven't figured out their little wireless thing yet. I haven't had the interest in it because wireless things I lose a lot actually, but yeah. No, these are I really do like these. They're like only like 20 bucks or two or something. It was like 25 or something in there. It's really cool, and for the quality that they are, it's really impressive. No, actually. It starts with an E, but there was a lot of earbuds that are like these.
Used to be.
Yeah, I can check later when what brand they are. It was like a nothing brand. Like I'd never heard of them. I just needed some cheap earbuds that weren't cheap earbuds. But yeah. But yeah. No, it was I don't know, they're really cool. I like them. I hope they last me a very long time.
Suicide. If you got a way around it, ain't no shame in taking it. Here we go.
Hi. Ooh, frick me. They're doing great. Wow. It's like these headphones, they come either black, gold, or silver. I was gonna get some like fun color, but want 10 primal leather? Do I not? What do you mean I have 9? I have 9 primal leather. That's awful. Okay, we gotta find some raptidons. I don't know if raptidons are commonly here or not, but we're gonna probably have to find out. Maybe, maybe we could buy the raptidon stuff in town, though. Hmm. Wow, remember last week when I said, hey, by the way, guys, if I ever sprint off camera, don't worry about it. Probably should have had that disclaimer for today. So I'm still fighting a sinus infection, and it's giving me some very interesting coughs. So if I run off camera, don't worry about it. I've never actually seen a Godzilla movie, believe it or not. Kind of want to, but I also don't know if I want to. Considering how, like, the ratings are that I heard. Okay, wait, so I need plank. Oh, I still haven't checked out Pando.
You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Yeah, what do you got? Mantiqueen, Raptidon. Ooh. Yes. Please. Okay, we gotta go back and find another. We gotta go back to Edgewater and find another primal. And then we can just go back to Byzantium and put 2 missions to rest.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
Wowee. Ooh, Ada, Sam. Was not expecting that. Wow. The plot thickens.
Edgewater, Captain.
Yep. Okay, bye, Sam.
Greetings, customer.
Greetings, Sam. Yeah, that in fact is what that would be. Ada really liked how Sam was adjusting. I guess. Yeah, that's actually a very close draw. If Bender also did his job, but yes. Okay, we gotta find one more primal to kill. I don't know where the frick we're gonna find one last primal, but we gotta find one more primal. We don't got anyone here who sells animal parts, unfortunately. Hey, primal! I saw that ugly butt.
Here we go.
There we are, primal. 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 Fork, yeah. Now we can go back to Byzantium. Nope, not Edgewater. Let's go to Byzantium now. But yeah, no, it's similar to that. Now I gotta peer in before I walk in. Too many crickets.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Thank you, Ada. Man, who would have thunk? Repair that. Oops, not that. Let's go over here. Repair that. Sick. Let's go. Oh, hi. Science weapon. Okay. I want to take these two. I want to see how Felix behaves. At some point, we'll have to do the DLCs because the DLCs don't extend the game whatsoever. By the way. And then we'll have to circle back today. Oh my gosh, big yawn. We'll have to circle back today as well to do Start Phineas's quest as well. Oh, hi guys. You both look very mad. Dude, I've been binging so many animes today. Trying not to lose my mind. I've been rewatching animes. Like, I watched through Real Life. I watched like half of Real Life today, actually, the last half. And I was like, I really enjoyed it. However, now I'm just like falling through that stupid isekai trope.
Remember that
Like, well, not the reincarnation trope. Hi.
What can I do for you, darling?
Here's all the stuff.
I've been thinking of a name for this new outfit. Chimera. Crafted from the hides of 3 species of
I
monster.
bet it's gonna be really ugly.
While you were gone, I put in an order for one of my bespoke lapels. Solid gold, diamond encrusted.
Lapel.
If it doesn't have
think.
one of my lapels, it's not a Jolly Car original. Those slackwits at HPS are holding my parcel while they wait for a signature. Bureaucracy is so utterly insufferable. Be a dear and retrieve it for me.
Oh, no. Frick me, man. I don't want to go in there. Okay. I'm not watching the slime one. I'm not watching the slime one. I promise you. No, it's one of the villainess ones. Like, I reincarnated into my favorite video game only to become the villainess. Except for she's really bad at being a villainess, actually. Sure thing, I guess.
Wonderful! I'm giving you authorization to retrieve this parcel on my behalf. You truly are my savior, darling.
Doodles.
I've always loved sculpture.
Man. Yeah, no, I haven't seen the slime one yet. I say yet because the odds are I'm probably gonna watch it. Like, let's be honest.
My dear fellow.
I will run out of anime someday, and I will have to watch the ones I'm avoiding. I hate when that one happens. Dude, I was gonna watch this one that seemed really interesting. And I don't remember what the title of it was. So it was a sub, and I was like, okay, I could sit down and watch something subbed. Usually when I'm watching anime, I'm doing something else, so I have to watch it dubbed, because I'm not gonna be able to stare at the screen and read. And there was this one. I was like, okay. I was like, the premise was really interesting. I was like, it was just like a classic, like high school romance, whatever. Like, you know, just a classic anime romance. And I went to the more like, because I was like, that sounds really cute. I want to see what it's like. Why was everyone that was recommended one of the ones that was, I tried dating my stepsister. I dated this girl, and it turns out she was my long-lost sister. Like, all of them had like that plot of like long-lost siblings that ended up dating. All of them. I was like, holy frick, I think I know what this anime is about. I don't even need to watch it anymore, because every recommended one was literally let me date my sibling. I was like, what the frick? I was like, never mind. I was like, it sounded really good, but I'm out. I got standards, and that's it. Like, bro.
No, it's you. I suppose you're here to collect your prize.
Yeah, did you expect me to die?
I really do have the worst luck. When I gave you this job, I never expected you'd be so damned competent.
That's me. Darn competent.
Yes, go on and gloat. You've already ruined all my plans with your talent for staying alive.
Sick, thanks.
The tour's not real, friend. Board shut it down years ago due to
I haven't seen that one yet.
high rates of fatalities. So I greased a few palms and got the tour up and running again. I outfitted every beacon with a recording device. Live footage of dim-witted mercenaries dying in gruesome ways across Halcyon. Oh, imagine the ratings.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a couple of animes I've actually watched. Oh, that's so sad. Can I have my hat now?
Fine, fine.
Thank you.
You're entitled to your reward.
Yes, I am.
One certified explorer's
Dude,
hat,
forget that.
courtesy of the Bureau of Exploration. With my compliments.
You know what anime is really fun? It was like how to pick up girls at the bottom of the dungeon. Something like that. Or why not to pick up girls, something like that. The title was something like that. It was really long. That one was that was funny actually. But I like those like reincarnated whatevers and seeing the people like use their knowledge. Oh yeah, pretzel. Those ones like, I should say warm my heart, but they entertain me. Like seeing how people can be so smart when they need to be. How did I end up back, sir? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Hi.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service.
Not typical King
Delivery
Arthur.
is guaranteed within standard
What's
margins
your-
of accuracy.
Celeste sent me for a parcel.
If you would like to sign for a parcel, please go to window B.
That sounds kind of fun though. I mean like the jeez, where am I? How you? Hi.
Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service, where
I don't know,
all
King
parcels
Arthur's
are
stuff is
guaranteed
kinda
to be
interesting to me,
delivered
though.
within acceptable margins of certainty. How may I be of assistance?
Are you window B? I'm here to collect a parcel from Celeste Jossier.
Let me just look that up for you. It appears that a parcel for Ms. Jolicoeur, Celeste is currently out for delivery.
I was told it was being held here.
It was, and now it's being delivered.
It's being delivered to her address, right?
Let me see here. A parcel for Jolicoeur, Celeste is being delivered to 316 Rockwell in the Byzantium Estates.
Cool, I'll be on my
Thank
way.
you for allowing HPS to be your only option today.
Frickin' people. Hi. Do you have a name? Can I talk to you? Just customer. I wanna... Is there not like a key in here somewhere? I'm gonna have to forget this until I level up again. That's not right. Hi.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
No, you couldn't. You'd be dead. Fine. We'll go talk to Phineas's contact instead. Lame. Go over here. Why can't I get in there? Hi.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
What a coincidence, me too.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you?
Why do you sound surprised?
Nothing, it's just... I thought you'd be taller.
I thought you'd be smarter.
Anyway, let's not get hung up on that. The Phoenix is a wanted man and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Let's get this over with. What do you got for me?
Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's gotta be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He
Why?
almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
How'd you get involved with this?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Males.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
When they die off, there's something wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Birds. Oh, like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Me too! My mom still has it. I flip through it every once in a while to see all the pretty birds, but there's only like 3 birds I can identify, unfortunately. It does.
And then there's the way
I love
nothing
birds.
gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Sounds like my old job. I had all these bang-up ideas, you know? Like making everybody haul their own damn boxes. Never did catch on, though.
That's what I mean. Everyone needs a suggestion box so they can voice their thoughts. So what if nothing changes?
That's not right.
I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of the box, so I don't know what you'd expect to happen. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it, and since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
Wait. So the shredder broke, so it just stored complaints. Wouldn't the box just fill up? And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people. Like they were advertising something wasn't working.
Oh.
They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
Not really. That's how things go around Halcyon, in case you didn't notice.
Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how they're supposed to go in Byzantium.
Yeah, but that's
Halcyon.
Halcyon.
The episode made me wonder. If they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing?
Everything.
After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Can't you get me in there?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
I don't know. You seem pretty good with birds and whatever E stands for.
Birds are kind of my specialty. Code names, too. But
They're
I
all
can
birds.
give you some information. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
Ooh.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
I don't know you. Doodles. Yeah, well, we're gonna hold off on that for a second. We're gonna save some frickin' sprats for a guy with a weird mustache. I like starting quests, but I don't like finishing them, apparently. Not when they're main quests. Come on. Man. Oh my gosh. I am so excited for Friday. I don't know what we're playing. I still have to pick out the games, actually. I'm excited to see what we're playing for Friday. I'm also excited that'll be Friday.
If I spit, think I can.
Okay, let's go find the sprouts.
I only wish they were.
Seriously, how did Spacer's Choice become a thing? It was like 27. It was like 27. I have to pick a few. I'll throw one that we've played before, and then I'm gonna throw two that we haven't. I think. I gotta flip through the list to be able to pick them. Hi.
Staying out of sight.
No, come here.
System.
Oh. Hey, Ellie. Hi, buddy.
Initiated.
Oh, hi, buddy. That's cute. Oh, it's on the other side of the wall. Yeah. No, definitely some are. That's true. That's why I have to sit there and like flip through them and see which ones would be good for YouTube and which would be good for streaming. But I was like, I don't know. It's still a lot. 27 's still a lot. Oh, hi. I know there's at least 5 on there actively that are to be streamed. But we'll see. You're okay. Oh, I got a music box. I feel like I should probably go save him, huh? What are you guys doing?
Looks like we're doing this.
Too many crickets, man. I don't know. I'm just excited to just like sit down and actually like crank out this list. Because it's gonna keep stacking up, especially with all these like new games coming out. Like half of my I should probably say half of part of the 27 is games that aren't out yet. Yeah, I have them all.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! Oh, dear, it looks like some of my darlings have suffered violent misfortune. Nevertheless, it's good to have them back. Thank you for your help. I'm afraid I can't spare much, but I hope you'll accept this. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Valid. Doodles. Okay, what else? What weird things we got? Okay, so we actually have to go do this. Lame. Minister Clark. Retrieve his parcel. Man.
How may I be of assistance?
Parcel for Minister Clark.
We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister.
I'm here to pick it up.
You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form.
How do I do that?
Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment.
How long does that take?
Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my successor a memo on your behalf.
You're kidding me.
You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box.
What's your name?
Why do you need to know?
I think Minister Clark, Minister, deserves to know the name of the worker who disappointed him.
You know, that is an absolutely sound and sensible line of reasoning, and I see your point clear as day.
Do you?
Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clark, Minister. Low speed.
Thank you. Mother fricker! These people, I swear. No, she's freaking customer service. It's even worse.
Hey, how are you doing?
I don't know, Ellie. Clyde was the one friend I had since I was a kid. I don't think I'm getting over this anytime soon.
Better him than you, right?
Yeah,
she's
I
being
tried telling
nice.
myself that already. Didn't work then, ain't working now. Thanks, though.
Aw. That's cute. Hi.
Hey!
Hi.
Stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back.
Clyde frog. What's a Clyde frog? Dude, she checks out for postal service worker, actually. I don't know, I was talking to such a big shot.
Yep, you're looking at the minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
What's so important about guarding Minister Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
No, not anyone. Congratulations.
Yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
Wow. How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Perfect. Then here's your promotion.
Here's to me. Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere.
Oh no, what happened?
Who am I kidding?
What happened if we take some
I could have it.
on-the-job bathroom break now? Give me a second. Hi.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
I'll have a drink. What does it look like? Any of these, I'm assuming? Yeah, I'm assuming. I don't know, we're just gonna buy all those. Hi, buddy.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before?
Yeah, let's have another.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Maybe 3. How about another?
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that.
Chug, 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 chug.
Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
Breakfast.
I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
Whoops. Uh-oh, we killed him.
Get over. Clyde wasn't always friendly. He wasn't ever polite. But he was always on the level. You
I
always knew where he
had
stood.
a nickel for every time I killed a person with alcohol in a video game. I'd have 2 nickels.
Did he ever believe in
It's not a lot, but it's weird that happened twice.
Me a story?
Don't take it personally. Most people aren't even honest with themselves. Gets easier when you remember that.
I guess
True.
it don't matter now. Clyde's gone. It's time I moved on.
Tis true. But that guard is also gone. Hi.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already? This feels familiar.
Ma'am, please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Do you have any actual
It
business
was a
here,
very,
or-
like, Oblivion Skyrim death. Like, this sound. Oh. Delivery for the minister.
Yeah? Let's see it.
Right here.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right, go on through.
Thank you. Yeah, we didn't need to kill him, by the way. It was just a backup, you know.
How did you get in here?
Hi.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
I don't know if I trust this so-called minister fella, if that is his real name.
The title.
So this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
Yeah, it did.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Okay. Why would I want something like that?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius. It's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Sorry. Who is Charles and why are we yelling?
Chairman Rock! Oh, terribly sorry. I thought you were part of Rockwell's PR team. But if you're not...
He's an idiot!
That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident?
Finally! High time we got the recognition we deserve.
Literally.
And so affable. Why,
Have you heard of an entire quest line of the Brotherhood in Oblivion? Oh, look, Apple.
What are you doing here?
Immediately dies.
How did you get in?
I'm here for dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then?
Not drugs, they're chemicals. And if you haven't been ordering them, then who has?
Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course, of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Friggin', I love how NPCs like die in Oblivion. It's one of my favorite things. Like the sudden like scripted deaths, just immediate oh, cracks me up. There's always a like body jerk to their death. They don't like sit down and just ever. It's never graceful. You mean Chairman Rockwell's locked you up here?
You are a quick study, indeed.
Yeah, you treat me like an idiot, though.
I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please.
Of course, that's okay, Josh. I hope you sleep well today, at least.
Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Are you sure he is? You expect me to believe this?
After seeing this place, is it really a stretch? I've been confined to this house for years, and even I can tell you, things aren't right in Halcyon. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
If by look for details he means knock things about and take what we like, count me in.
That's certainly one way of doing things. Far be it from me to dictate your methods.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
We are involved.
This is about more
We're involved by being awake.
This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Ooh, heck yeah! I think it'd be a fun read. I'd love to read it, honestly. Just tell me how to get there.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but
we have an appointment.
I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Okay, once I get in, then what?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Well, then I'll be on my way.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And
I have a feeling this is a line that we're drawing.
Halcyon crash.
Good plan. Great plan, even. Also idiotic.
After all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Sick. That just drew a line for us, I believe, and I'm gonna not move any further into the main quest until we get our DLCs done. 'Cause we're getting really close to the end of it. To the end of the main story, I mean. Oh, that. Am I like short on Like the little... I need to go down below and go search for bypass shunts. I think that's what I'm shy on.
Okay.
Never mind. But I think that's what we need to get her parcel. So let's head down here and just go search around, I think. Because there has to be one down there. Maybe. No, that's not what we need. What is it that's 69? I don't know, something like that. Because there's something that I'm missing. And I don't know what it is. I don't know, let's go up there. Let's actually go there and we'll check. If that was actually it. Because it was something that was like one off or something. And I don't know what it is. Parcel delivery? Oh wait, you updated. You updated. Why'd you update? Uh-oh. Excuse me.
Don't you think
Unsuccessful. Cake. Man. Bah humbug.
All right, how does this sound?
This feels like FedEx. This is literally what it feels like to go to FedEx. Hi.
Halcyon Parcel Service is proud to be the colony's only parcel delivery service. How may I be of assistance?
Yeah, I got this notice to pick up a parcel.
I must respectfully ask that you calm down, please. Parcels must be picked up at window A.
Fine, I'll go to window A. Hi.
Well, you're getting an early start on the day's parcels, aren't you? How may I be of assistance?
I'm here to pick up a parcel for Celeste.
Of course. If you could just verify for me that you are Jolicoeur, Celeste, or an officially authorized proxy.
Can you not see what I'm wearing? Obviously, I'm one of her models.
Yes, I can see by your eccentric mode of dress that you must be one of Ms. Jolicoeur's associates.
Thank you.
Everything seems to be in order.
Yes, I don't deal packages, only parcels.
I hope this has been a pleasant and satisfying transaction. Halcyon Parcel Service thanks you for your patronage.
Mother fricker, dude. Only packages. No packages, only parcels. Hi, I'm here to pick up my package. Oh, sorry, we do not have a package, only parcels. Only parcels. How about you just get the thing I'm looking for? What's the difference? Legitimately, what's the difference? No!
Hey, careful. Don't go running around in the middle of a crime scene.
What happened to Celeste?
You mean Ms. Jolicoeur? She was reported for practicing a subversive aesthetic. We found her in her office, working on something perverse. She didn't cooperate, so we had to put her down.
What was she
Never took
working
her for a
on?
dissident sympathizer.
You really had to kill her? We were doing business.
Byzantium security regrets any disruption to regular flow of commerce. However, cultural and moral hygiene must always be maintained. Byzantium cultural standards are enforced by Universal Defense Logistics.
What
Universal
the frick?
Defense Logistics. Your first and last line of defense in the war against sedition.
Excuse me. Lame. Chimera. That's stupid. What did I even get out of this? It's gonna look stupid. Oh, never mind. That actually looks kind of... That guy looks freaking bougie, actually. What the frick? What the frick? This is freaking bougie. Yo. Bro. Yeah. Dude, that freaking, this goes hard. Holy frick, that's cool. Okay. Okay, it was worth it.
Remember that stranger I saw in the square?
Okay, so now, weapons from the void, we still have to level up. Okay, if we do this, we will, cross a line, so... I think we should start a DLC. Let's do this one. Let's do this DLC. Cause now we got a spiffy outfit and ready to go play a detective for a place that I got fired from.
Sam, my vacuum tubes require evacuating. No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that? Exactly. I haven't felt this clean and efficient since Captain Hawthorne installed my subalternate auxiliary backup processor.
Wow, okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. It is having a great time.
Atmospheric complex in Paradanos.
Okay, oops. Talk to you about this.
How can I be of assistance?
She's having a fabulous time. Oh, I can't talk to her about anything?
I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Do you? You have Sam. Hi, Sam. Dude, I forgot a freaking spiffy outfit. Okay, did we gain anything new in here? Okay, we got those. Our sublight. Not anything new, really. That's sad. Given you by sublight for being employee of the month, even though I got fired. Sick. Man. So, I think Felix definitely has to come with. I think I'll take these two. Well, she's gonna be a negative Nelly about it. Say Parvati, maybe. Yeah, let's do these two. I haven't done these two, and I don't know if I've ever done these two, actually. Look at this place. It's freaking sick. We have a lot of exploring to take care of here. Of course, Josh, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, no, don't get caught. And I hope you sleep well. Let me get you, Cheshi. Look at the happy dappy baby boy. Excuse him, he just woke up. Have a wonderful night, Crash. And Cheshire says good night. Clearly he was already sleeping. I woke him up. Good night, you adorable ball of fluff. Dude, friggin' this cat. So good. Big stretch. Big certified Cheshire. Go, baby. Okay, I'll go put you back to sleep now. Oh. Go to sleep. I will admit that. I woke up asleep in Chesh, but it was needed. I got all the kitties. I gave all the kitties a little kitty nip. Right before stream. They're both like zonked out.
Oh, Captain, it's beautiful up here. Could we get more jobs like this one?
Yeah, sure. Sure can. Dude, I want to know when the second game comes out.
Hello there.
Hi.
Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Perfect. Can you fill me in on the details of the murder?
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown.
Ew.
Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
Hey, Black Hole Birdie may be a savage brute on the field of honor, but he's no killer.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Was she a decisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
How'd she get famous?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that.
Bruh. I thought you worked for Slug, not Rizzo's.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough.
Why 9 out of 10?
Once you're ready,
She
head
had
down
9
to the
cereals?
lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators.
Is that why she's called Health Camp Helen?
Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
I don't need you to take any bags.
You're certain? All right then. Guess we can probably set you up with some spare uniforms if you must yours.
Bro, did I just get judged? Like, dude, do you see this fit? I don't need any bags. I got a clean fit. Hey, Slug.
We aren't allowed to depart.
Apologies, sir, but the atmospheric complex is on complete lockdown. No
They
one's
do
allowed
not
in or
see the
out
fit.
until the murder investigation's concluded.
Do you have any idea who I am? I could bury you under 6 tons of paperwork before you had the time to cry out for your supervisor.
I'm sure you could, but we fed our last box of grievance forms into the incinerator a few months ago. Is there anything I can do for you in the meantime?
Yeah, that's funny. I'm sure you could, but unfortunately, you're not gonna.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead.
Cool. Hey, spiffy ship.
I feel like I'm spending a fortune just standing here.
Yeah. Grand colon. Don't you guys ever like see those videos of like shop signs that are out like Target, like things like that? Like, freaking that stuff like cracks you up. Those like puns are my favorite things in the entire world.
It really is a terrible shame. I absolutely adored her cereal.
Who didn't? No! There you go. Okay. There you go.
You know,
I know, right?
To the wealth of the elite built on the backs of the working class.
Oh,
it's
my favorite was
pretty.
Five Guys where the F and the E is out. So it's IV guys. Like, oh no, they lost guy, and then the I goes out. They're like, oh no, they found him. That pun is my favorite.
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just some sort of publicity stunt.
I bet 10 bits. You cheap. Norville.
The crime scene's awaiting, Inspector. Can't believe something like this could happen in my hotel. When I found her, I was just hoping she had a little too much to drink, but all the grievous bodily injury adds up, I suppose.
She was lying in a pool of blood, and your first thought was, I wonder if she's drunk?
Hey, Byzantines and restraint aren't two words that often go together. Wouldn't be the first blood-soaked, unconscious party goer I've come across.
That's fair.
Anyway, I'm sure you've got questions.
Do you want to give me more detail on how you came across the body?
Sure, I'd taken to checking the ballroom every few hours prior to the unveiling. Just to make sure no sprats had snuck into the place. You understand. Found her right before I was set to head back to my room in the lower levels for my mandated 5-hour sleep period. Tell ya, thanks
5
to law
hours?
for caffeinoid. Been too upset to get a wink of sleep since. And hey, now I can finally see smells.
Oh. So is that why you think I smell? Did you kill her? You can tell me, it'd be our secret.
What? No! Just because I found the corpse doesn't mean I made her a corpse.
You could've.
I was in shift all day. Besides, I loved Helen cereals.
There's so many
the old
sprats,
ones
man.
Anyway, the newer episodes are hot junk on a warm day.
Everywhere has sprats, I swear. They should just make them pets. It'd probably be best. Any idea why Helen would have been in the ballroom after hours?
Beats all hell out of me.
I don't think that's the
Maybe
same.
she was practicing for the unveiling?
Back to my other questions.
Sure. What's on your mind?
Did you see Helen on the day of her death?
Of course I did. I just told you I found the body. Oh wait, you mean
Not
when
former
she was still
Helen,
breathing?
Helen.
No, of course I didn't. Plus, it's untoward for an employee to speculate about the actions of a hotel guest. Not that I saw any hotel guests interacting with her.
Hey, buddy. Norville. Darling. Sweetie. I think we both know that you're itching to gossip.
Honestly, you're more than a little right. I've been
I
burning
knew
at
it.
the britches to share my theories.
You dirty
Day of
fool.
her death, I saw Helen leave the hotel premises with the profit of profitability, and didn't see her come back. A little on the suspicious side, I think. Seemed especially strange, seeing how, as far as I was aware, the two didn't get on.
What's the deal with the profit of profitability? Is she a guest?
Yep. Gives seminars on increasing profit margins and the like. can't say much else, seeing how I ain't in the gossip market.
It really does. It makes him look as guilty as it makes it look that the Pope is a rabbit with ears underneath his hat. Anyone who's seen the episode of South Park, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, the Pope's a rabbit. Pope is 100% a rabbit. Look at his hat. He's a rabbit. This guy's guilty, though. Why didn't Helen and the Prophet get along? I don't know if he's guilty. I don't know who's guilty.
Helen dismissed the ladies' seminars in some kind of interview. Said her co-star used them, but she didn't. The top rungers are always ready to read between the lines of famous folks and seem to think the Prophet was on her way out. Woman lost a ton of bits and is set to lose more.
Oh. Well then.
I hope all that helped. I'd like to be as useful as I can in the investigation. I just didn't want to steer anyone the wrong way.
Got any idea who might have had it in for Helen?
Everyone's got theories. I don't reckon mine hold much more weight than anyone else's.
But I want to hear your theories. Fine, bye. Okay, before we go in and look at the body. Oh. Oh, are these elevators? Oh.
Bertie Holcomb is likely beside himself in grief.
Is he? Hey, you, look, mustache. He has a mustache. He did it. This guest did it. He's guilty. Haul him away.
We should try to solve the puzzle hedges in the orchards. The prize is supposed to be something valuable.
Interesting.
The murder has inflicted severe emotional trauma on me. I demand a room upgrade.
Hi.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Yeah, I need to find Constable Keen.
She's with Dr. Goodnight. Oh, and the victim, of course. In the grand ballroom.
Oh, okay. He said, the bellhop said he dropped my bags in my room, but I don't have the key.
Of course. Allow me to just pull up your info. It looks like you'll be staying in our luxurious penthouse suite, vacated just recently. So recently that unfortunately the room's still being cleaned. I'm sure it'll be ready for you by the time you've examined the crime scene. I believe Constable Keen should be waiting for you in the grand ballroom.
Cool, thanks. Very recently vacated, you say? Hi. Your hat! Oh, my
Why, hello there. Goodness, I always enjoy seeing guests,
swoops?
but it's been so long since I've
That's
chatted
hilarious.
face to face that I about hopped out of my skin at the sight of you.
Oh.
Excuse me, I should introduce myself, though you might know me already, just not by name. I'm Bellhop Sullivan. You've likely heard my dulcet tones through the elevator intercom.
That's so mean. I don't recognize your voice, but I'm glad I can meet you in person.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say. I'm glad to meet you too. Now that our introductions are out of the way, do let me know if I can help you with anything.
I sure will. Thank you very much. Wait, you operate the elevators, right? Can guests not press buttons?
Well, yes, but having an operator certifies that the right guests end up on the proper floors. We wouldn't want tossball players rubbing shoulders with CEOs. It'd be anarchy. Plus, there's always the risk a guest chips a nail or loses a ring on a button. It's an extra effort, but the Grand Colonial prides itself on personalized service in all things. That and
how do you lose a ring on a button?
Still works if I'm ever not around.
How do you lose a ring?
I do take occasional breaks and sleep every so often.
I'm assuming the bellhops all know each other. Got any gossip about Norville?
Oh yes, Norville's great. Always ready to help any and all guests who might need it.
I think she knows what gossip is.
And so handsome too.
There it is.
His judgment sometimes leaves something to be desired, I will say. Kept badgering Halcyon Helen prior to her death about an autograph or something. A little beyond his
Are you pressing a button by doing that? Like, I don't even know if I do that. Doing that? Like, I don't understand. Like, rings stick on the finger. They don't go places. Like, they don't fall off. I don't lose a ring. What kind of rings are you wearing? You know anything about Halcyon's murder?
Unfortunately not.
I
was in the operator room for the elevator, as usual. The camera feed only allows me to see within the elevator, which always has many people coming through.
Yeah, maybe it's any. Yeah, just get your finger stuck.
Shame. I always enjoyed the serials starring Ms. Helen, though I did find them prone to repetitive plot structures.
True.
But I'm sure you've heard the rumor about what actually did her in. That marauders got into the hotel and management is covering it up so the guests don't run off?
Maybe. Okay, that's possible. Have marauders been a problem here before?
Well, not necessarily, but they're fairly prevalent on the other complexes. It wouldn't take much for them to find their way here. Slug claims they've got the problem under control, but I don't understand why they haven't simply gone and exterminated all of the marauders like the vermin they are. Oh, well, I'm just here to push buttons.
Awesome, thank you. Goodbye. Turn around. Look at that hat! Look at that hat! She got an alien swoopy. That's a fun hat! I'd hit so many things with the back of my head. Anyways, let's go. Oh, hi. Let's go look at the murder.
Black hole birdies disappeared, you know.
Oh, thank the law.
Hi.
Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Constable Keene, nice to meet you. We spoke over the Aether Wave.
Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you.
What do you got for me, Doctor?
An extraordinary contraption. You'll love it.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation.
Will it? Actually?
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
Is that an eye? What does it do exactly?
I'm so glad you asked. Allow me to explain. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of...
Or maybe Purple Berry Lunch. She's still explaining this discrepancy thingy.
And that's the long and short of it.
Fuck?
Brilliant.
Oh, that's hilarious. Sorry, I was thinking about food.
Just do us both a favor and give the amplifier a try.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Okay, inventory. That thing? Okay. Scanning your downloads for evidence. Catch Helen's killer. Use the amplifier. Press E to analyze.
Captain, please show a little respect.
Cool. Oh, wait. Oh, that's fun.
The discrepancy amplifier
okay,
is now
I figured it out.
operational.
I'm good.
Designated inspector and/or unauthorized
organized larcenist. This unit has
It has to
detected
prompt
a
me, I'm sorry.
discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
You spoke with being spoke to. I'm kidding. Actually, I kind of want to say that.
Please do not taunt the discrepancy amplifier.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Cool. Let's get started. Tell me about this discrepancy you found.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Taste dirt.
Don't do that. We got food back on the ship.
Okay, sorry. Discrepancy amplifier. Do the size of these footprints match anything you have on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
Can you analyze the dirt?
The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonial.
Well, I'm stumped.
Yeah, me too. Oh, wait. I got it. Halcyon Helen was in the purpleberry orchards.
This deduction appears sound.
Oh my
Good work,
gosh.
Inspector. I had a
I like
feeling
dumb
we'd
characters.
make some
Well, I'm
progress
stumped.
once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the
Bruh.
orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Cool. That's really fun, actually. What is this?
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
Why is everybody staring? Didn't nobody teach him to respect the dead? Oh gosh, is that Miss Helen? Can we see?
Bruh. We were literally just up close. This is really cool, though. Hi.
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Thank
How
you.
may I be of assistance to you, Inspector?
This place sure is interesting.
It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer.
Yeah, sure. What does the penthouse have to offer?
Twice the size of the next biggest room, and kitted out with any amenity you want, as well as many that you won't. Best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to suffocate everyone on Terra 2. Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives you a hard time about getting a better room than his. Don't tell him I said this, but everyone on staff wants to strangle him.
Deal. Okay. Duly noted. Is there anything special about the upper levels?
Most certainly. All the important folks can be found in the utmost parts of the hotel. You can hardly walk 3 feet without bumping into a tossball grate or a bored exec. Though maybe don't bump into them. Could be harmful to your health.
Duly noted. Okay. No one seems to talk much about the lower levels of the hotel.
Who would be interested in a staff-only area?
An inspector?
Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Arizzo's plant, either.
You can't honestly tell me there's nothing of interest in an entire half of the hotel.
Of interest to your investigation? Well, I suppose there is that one door we're not supposed to open. But I'm sorry, Inspector, I'm not authorized to grant you access to any staff sections of the hotel. You'll have to find a way in on your own.
Valid. Okay, that's enough.
If you're sure.
Yeah, you got some high-profile guests here, right? What can you tell me about them?
My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip.
Yes.
About whom? And what would you wish to know?
Okay, did you notice anything about Halcyon Helen before she died?
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aether Wave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers
Literally,
chasing
that's
her,
so
you see.
real, honestly.
So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed.
Did you ever see her acting strangely?
Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry. That woman ordered a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism.
Or she was on drugs. Heard Black Hole Birdie was staying here.
Ah, Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I've
had some fun conversations with him.
Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Birdie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
So, he's an idiot. I'm an idiot. I think we should talk to him. We've got some kind of productivity guru here, right? What's her deal?
Her deal? Not making them. I'd laugh at my own comment, but everyone knows there's no bigger joke than the prophet of profitability herself. Didn't you hear Helen's interview? That woman is the definition of humbuggery. Anyone who gives her the time of day is a right fool. I mean, Spencer Woolrich has taken several of her productivity seminars, and look where it got him. Don't waste your time.
So Helen's co-star Woolrich, do you have any reason to want her dead?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos.
Seriously?
And I only am because you mentioned his name.
Oh.
If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin.
Oh, sad.
And everyone knows it. Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade.
Well, I guess that's enough gossip for now. That's sad.
That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
I like my reputation to speak for me.
Then I guess we'll have to see if you find Helen's murderer, won't we?
Yeah, I guess we will.
And all of the staff at the Grand Colonial will be rooting for you, Inspector.
Is my room ready yet?
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest
The entire
of
reason
grand
we came here.
accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor
Mine
with
Helen's room?
efficiency and cheer.
Dude, I freaking love hotels. My first apartment had massive hotel vibes, actually. Freaking loved it.
Hello there, my inordinately... Oh, you're the one who visited me. Hello again. Thanks so much for brightening my day.
Of course.
What authorized floor can I bring you to?
Bring me to the penthouse suite.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Why is she giving me like Moira Brown vibes? From Fallout 3. Oh look, all of our followers are here.
There is such a thing as too clean. We ought to break open a few bottles and have some fun. Make a mess. Live a little.
Oops. Sorry. What this? A flyer promoting a productotherapy seminar. Oh, from the Profit of Profitability. Jasmine Levier at her retreat in the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Under her patent system, purge your body of nefarious humors, stopping you from unlocking your true productive potential. Number of cigarettes here indicated the smoker's lifespan has been shortened by approximately 11.2 years. Jeez. Wait, like 2 months straight? Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of fun, but like also it's Vegas.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Okay, then. So I was right, this is Helen's room.
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lo, I'm so sorry. That didn't mean for...
Oh, ew.
Helen,
oh, I'm sorry for that.
I love you so much.
Hey, you guys know what meme that reminded me of? I love you, and I miss you. Oh, that's what that reminded me of. Dude, again, Helen wore wigs? Crazy. You drank a lot too. Why do they put toilets in showers? Like, I know that's a culture thing, but like... why? Gotta scan through this entire place. Just to make sure we get everything. Being openly heartbroken is very embarrassing. Like, yeah, it's a natural feeling to have, but like at the same time, like you having like those messages like out in the open, like it's really
Inspector,
sad.
I understand you visited the scene of the crime.
I would never leave a voicemail to someone who broke my heart.
Was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
I don't know why you hired me. I'm usually causing murders, not solving them.
I will be plain with you. I'd prefer not having to hire you at all. This matter should be resolved by Rizzo's security. But Cedric owns the land complexes, so we have a jurisdiction problem. Constable Keene encouraged us to hire a third-party freelancer. Right now, you're the best chance we have at resolving this incident and getting on with our affairs.
Relax, I've been solving problems for 2 idiots who don't get along in Emerald Vale.
I see. Well, I appreciate your candor. Yes, let's go with that. Back to the matter at hand.
True.
Tell me about your investigation.
Helen was at the Purpleberry Orchards before her death.
I can't imagine she had any business outside the hotel. If you discover what she was doing at the orchard,
You know,
please
honestly,
let
kind of
me
same.
know. Here.
Like,
I'm
it
granting you
feels
access
right
through
to
the gates
picture
to
that.
the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
Oh. Man, I just cracked my back. That felt really good. I'll bear that in mind.
You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Yeah. I stand. I got it. I understand, sir. I got work. I'll be back. little ball of nonsense. Hi, Felix.
So this is what a clean room smells like.
Yup. A clean room, not a clean room. Yep. When you said a clean room, I was thinking of like a cleaning room, like what cleaners use, you know? Cleaners? Like, if someone was smart, maybe that Helen would be used as a cleaner, or a cleaner would have been used on her.
Was the suite to your liking?
I didn't even know they made hotel rooms that large. It was great.
Good. I'm glad. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your
I know what the
choosing.
property tax is per year before I build on it. I don't know what it'll be after I build on it. Why? Lobby, please.
To the lobby we go.
I got kindly told what it is before building. Looking on Zillow right now, looking at properties. Oh. There's two of you here looking at properties? It is, so fun fact. So, like, non-lakeshore property in Minnesota, the tax actually isn't that high. Yeah, which is fair. It all depends about the size of the property, the footprint, the foundation. There's this entire calculation. So like my property with nothing built on it right now, the yearly tax is $386. Once I build on it, it's probably gonna jump up to about $2,000, roughly, something like that. But I'm not building something like, I'm not building a $400,000 house. I'm like peaking around 200,000. It's like, it gets a little shoddy depending on your foundation footprint. Like the footprint of your building, the size of your land, accesses it has that the city has to help provide, things like that. Because like lakeshore properties, depending on the lakeshore, it's over 10,000 depending on how big your property is. So it's like things like that. You have to consider like the access you have. Yo, that is true.
And
Well,
when
it's like
I can't
that's
get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that, can I?
it's a little over 1 month's rent is what my yearly property tax is,
I'll be waiting right here.
which is kind of cool. Hi, Lily.
Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've
But
lost
yeah.
your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh,
Those are some big words.
You ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
That is true. You are 100% right on that, actually. Oh, my chat box isn't working today. Oh. Let's make that work. All right. I like how it took me 2 hours to realize my chat box isn't working. Or wasn't on. Whoops. But yeah, no, you're totally right about the government tax thing. It makes the eminent domain thing, not eminent domain. I think it is eminent domain, actually. A lot easier. Like, if they have to take, obviously they have to pay you for the property, but it's like, it makes everyone feel a little bit better because we're paying to have the property. I'm hoping that someday that becomes null and void, because it's like, that's really cool. It's like having, like, in Ireland, owning land, owning a property of some sort, once you buy it, you own it. And I like that idea. But it was like, my family, we have 3 properties in this village that I live in. And it's like, the thing is, we're gonna be keeping it in our family. None of them are getting sold. And so it was like 3, including mine. So like, I feel like we shouldn't have to pay property tax for something we've paid for. I honestly don't, but welcome to our government. Yeah, no, it really does depend. Like, properties that have a value over $1 million, the chain that's near me is an estate chain. It's 14 lakes all tied together, and there's like massive expensive properties, and those properties are considered over $1 million estates. Those properties, their taxes are over $10,000. But it's like, it's not, property tax isn't crazy. You just gotta plan for it. Like, you will be told what your property tax is going to be. It's not something you have to guesstimate. You will know. But yeah. Yeah, I was like, I wish mine was. Mine, I don't think mine's going up to 2,000. I don't. I think mine's gonna peak at like around 1,000 after I'm done building. But I have so much crap that's being planned that it's gonna be a huge footprint. Anyways, are you okay? You sound a little tightly wound.
Tightly wound? Tightly wound? Damn right, I'm fine. I'm going to my calm place where there's peace and quiet, and none of my fucking subordinates can bother me.
I'm also really excited.
Slug, I'd like to apologize for that outburst, as well as all of my future outbursts. Yes, I'm a little wound up.
Just
You
a
would be
little.
too. Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that
can
don't
tell.
beat all, one of my crew is AWOL.
I'm a missing person. I'm a missing person. A missing person? I'm actually an inspector. I could look into that.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff.
Yeah, no,
as
it really matters. It's a huge difference. It's like, my sister's is like around 1,000 for her house. And it's like, my property isn't gonna, my house isn't gonna be much bigger than her footprint. You know, like, it's all up to the counties and all that. Yeah. Which is really nice. I mean, from what I've seen, Mississippi's a pretty state. But, unfortunately, Minnesota's expensive because our property tax, it doesn't just cover property, land, protection, and all that. It goes into a lot more. That goes into the state as well. But to keep our state as cool as it is like, I'm willing to pay the property tax, honestly.
Is there sales tax on the purchase of land?
Yes and no. It's not technically a sales tax. It's an extra fee you have to pay for the filing of the paperwork. Is how they write it down. It's like $50, but yeah. I'll look into it. What do I need to know?
The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one
No,
of about
it's a
two
small
slug
fee, but it's a
agents I can
filing
trust with
fee.
more complex tasks
Is
than
what it is.
stand here and look tough. Friendly type, well behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
Which is fair. But it's like, I feel like you could... Well... New York is kind of a wild card, actually, from what I've seen. But I don't think it would be as bad. It wouldn't be necessarily like Mississippi cheap because it's New York. But I feel like it wouldn't be bad. Funny enough, Zillow is actually kind of accurate in that stuff. For like when they share the tax information, they're actually pretty accurate in that. Prices of the house they jump with. Fun fact. But yeah, I'll get on that. But I don't know. I get what you mean, like wanting to be near them. But it shouldn't be painful unless you're buying like a $500,000 house. That's when it starts getting painful. Under 500,000 is like typically it's not anything insane. Ever. But granted, I have a bunch of like fail safes that I'm planning once I get into my property that's gonna make it so I don't need to. Once I get my house, then I don't have to be too terribly worried. about it. Oh, you're tamed. Okay. Oh, I don't think you're tamed for me. Shot. Oh, that didn't do much. Fine. I was. I don't know. Ah, it's a freaking dog. Oh, frick! They're not friendly. The frick, man. Sorry. Oh, someone killed a sprat. Hi. It ain't no dang dog. It's a freaking savage.
That's the last of it.
Frick, man, that was awful. Hoo-wee, I just got jump scared by a freaking dog. Wow, it's gonna happen again.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that of jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests
fake dogs and sprats.
With marauders.
That's a crime. Someone kill a sprat, motherfucker. Put your fists up. I'm ready to fight. Search pockets. I gained that. You find 3 bits and a half-eaten Rizzo purple berry crunch. At least he left the world happy. Pay your respects.
I doubt Rizzo's would ever shed a tear over him.
And we're not Rizzo's. We're better than that. I will fight a person over harming a sprat. Hi.
Security Officer Danvers, nightly report number 27. No sign of trouble, but I'm on the lookout. If it's out there, I'll find it. Wait, I think I see someone. Approaching now. Excuse me, sir or madam. I require your participation in my nightly security report.
Oh. That didn't last long. What is that? Salmon. A brief whiff of the contents makes your head swim. Are you producing coolant in here? Seriously? Making coolant? Wow. Who'd have thought?
Nicely done.
Okay, complex maintenance terminal key card. I'll take that. Take all of that. Arena time. Gotta get my drugs up apparently. Oh. Strung up birds? Was he living in a hole in the wall? Bro. I feel that. Okay. Let's see what else is here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What? Machine gun. Sure. Oh, that.
Timeline this card also expired prematurely following a violent encounter
Expired
with
prematurely. I
marauders.
like that. Pay respects. Sick. We're better than those corporations. We honor life. Kind of.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Why do you keep saying that? That's where your toilet is, huh?
Hey, Crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Whoa! He's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
That's funny. Okay, let's go. To our next little asteroid. Isn't that cool? Just a heap of asteroids that they all strung together. Purpleberry Nut Hut. Hi.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I can't tell if she's happy or dying on the inside.
I sure am! Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
Squints that thing on neck. Nah, let's just pretend this is normal.
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings.
Bro.
Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Bruh. What is that? Halcyon Helen was in the orchards before she died. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens.
She's got a little bit of something.
The stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
I'm scared. Are you a complete sociopath?
Sadness is a big old waste of time. Besides, the sooner I start courting him, the sooner we can both be happy.
Tell me about the orchards.
I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my 3rd favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112% of fresh goods throughout all of Halcyon. Give or take a few percent, of course. If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? One of our options is even audio guided as a special bonus feature.
I might be interested in one of your tours.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that.
I'm
Our
so
tours
uncomfortable
are my
looking at her.
favorite subject. Every part
Her
of the
eyes
orchards
scream
is
help
so
me, but her
rich
mouth
with
screams
Rizzo's
I am on
lore.
drugs.
Buy a tour
And the
ticket
drug is
and
in her
anoint
neck.
yourself with knowledge.
Rizzo's really pushes hard to sell, huh?
Huh? Oh no, Rizzo's doesn't make me recommend the tour. Helping customers just makes me even happier than I already am. And that's saying a lot. Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers.
I'm pretty sure her face is stuck that way.
I'm pretty sure it is too.
I'm not quite sure what you mean. There's really nothing better than feeling a euphoric sense of happiness and self-contentment. Now, I'd be pleased as punch to sell you a tour ticket.
How's her mouth like that? What are my options?
We have 3 tour options. Premium, Premium Plus, and the Golden Ticket.
How's she talking normal? Sounds like she's talking like she's gritting her chin,
in its
her
own
teeth.
special way. Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the Sprat Petting Zoo. Premium Plus comes with the novelty Purpleberry and Amber, and the Golden Ticket
I've never
is
actually seen the
audio
music video for
guided
Black
in
Hole Sun.
addition to being self-guided.
I've only ever played it on Guitar Hero. I'll buy a ticket.
Which kind would you like?
The one that do away from me. Golden ticket.
You're in luck. We have 1 left. Normally they're 100 bits, but seeing how I'm sold out of everything else, I can give it to you for just 90. How does that sound?
Sick.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Goodbye. What the fuck?
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations. And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought.
Hey, Clyde.
Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll.
Yeah,
You'd have
that's true.
burned down what you haven't already.
I'm here to investigate a murder. Go about your business.
I see. Just a visitor then.
Yep.
Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some...
What's up with the snakes?
Here
Leeches.
of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least.
I'm hydrating, don't worry.
Something I can do for you?
Lips bleeding, but I'm hydrating. Who are you?
I'm the Overseeing Orchardist of the Purpleberry Orchards. My job is to make sure we hit our production quotas.
So he's the fellow with the whip. Bet he thinks his job's the only one that matters.
That sounded incredibly boring for a job.
You better believe it is. Unfortunately, I also have to fight a constant battle with unproductivity. We sure as hell ain't winning
These
that
science types, I swear.
We're way behind. And with Rizzo's Spectrum Brown set to unveil soon, we can't afford to be this way for long. Hell, it'd look grim for my job even if Slug weren't
Purpleberry makes me think of that, Halloween cereal. I get the feeling you don't enjoy your job very much.
Where'd you get that idea?
Maybe you could use one of those things.
Don't I look happy? Being here is an unemployment sentence. I can't blame anyone else for any screw-ups because I'm in charge.
That's a big chip.
And there's loads of direct scrutiny from the administrator. Those void-damned lab coats in R&D knew that. It was why they sent me here. I think they knew the orchards were going to start having problems too.
No, I got stressed. When I get stressed, I chew on my lip. So what is it you do as the Overseeing Orchardist?
Supervise, make sure produce gets where it needs to go, cry every couple days.
I do that too.
I report directly to Administrator Ludovico, which is more than a little stressful.
Same. All right, back to my other questions.
Okay then.
I heard you mentioned sabotage.
Yeah, just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling,
I'll find another person
all
with one of
our
those things,
resources
see
and
what
the recent
else I could
uptick in
say.
worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for
It
security.
was one of the happy makers, you know.
And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's was short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
I can figure out what's really going on.
Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up
There
while you
is.
still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
True. Which I want to screw around here. Oh, Purpleberry lunch. Interesting. I want to find another one of those weird people.
Huh. Never knew purpleberries grew on trees. Guess you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as
So
Halcyon
100%.
Helen.
Followed. Examine footprint depth and spacing. The spacing between each footstep is short and the imprint in the dirt deep. As if determined, it would appear that Halcyon was in a hurry. Or Helen was in a hurry. Ruth was in a hurry. I mean... Come on. Oh, did I actually have longer to read that?
Did you find something?
Yeah, Helen was in a hurry. She thought she was being followed.
Wow. You sound just like Agent Khan when he's on the
Wonderful
case.
margin of error. 110% with a 10% margin of error. Woolly milk, ew. Man, this thing could have just said it was, you know, 100%.
Harvest, I do believe.
Hi. Oh gosh.
Well, sweet hello there, valued visitor.
I missed the other lady smile.
Sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
I don't mean to alarm you, but I'm pretty sure that grin is permanent.
Why, thank you. Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers.
What kind of muscles you got to have your smile look like?
Please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing
How
to
do you
join
even do
one
that?
of our rejuvenative,
Have, like, such
relaxing,
the gap.
reformatory tours. Now,
I don't know
with
if he's got a
Puzzle
lot of
Hedges
teeth
trademark Maze
or
Hunt
what,
and
but like,
special edition
it's
taste
a crazy
testing for an
gap he
extra
got.
35 bits a ticket.
He really is. It's kind of creepy. Are you okay? You seem excessively happy.
Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite
Your
overcome
eyes are
with
saying help me,
happiness.
but your mouth is
Indeed.
saying you're
You
not.
won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
I'm scared. What do you mean?
Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. And repeat customers make the charts look better on our weekly profit reports. So if nothing else, it's my responsibility at all times to smile, smile, smile. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut.
Already got a ticket, but tell me more about the orchards, bro.
An excellent
I'm
decision you
uncomfortable.
most certainly won't have cause to regret. Now, presently, you're standing smack dab in the pride and joy of Rizzo's nearly natural product development sector. We call this fecund landscape the Purpleberry Orchards, since that's our main crop. But we also sow and grow mock apples, nanners, pea-free nuts, tarmac, and more.
The Nut Hut is where we came across the first one of
any
these.
access level must be suspended during a scheduled pollinization cycle.
I can tell you
Our
no joy was
mosquitoes
happening
are
there.
quite territorial and have been known to sting both workers and visitors alike.
Pollinization, waspitos, huh?
Pollinization by killer mosquitoes. Indeed.
Just a little.
It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons.
It's supposed to be empty right now.
When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all waspitos are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzos would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle. So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing.
Yeah, hi 8-Bit. Yeah, he only has a little something. It's okay. Don't worry, it's okay. Are you the groundskeeper?
Yes, indeedy. I've got the wondrous honor of having just been promoted to third keeper of the grounds after the last one disappeared on the job. Gosh, I guess about a week ago now. Before my morning clock-in last Sunday, I was but a lowly nanner peeler picker on the line shift.
What?
Now I'm responsible for growing
Nanner
every
picker peeler.
twig and berry on this vast swath of fertile land.
You don't find it suspicious that the last groundkeeper went missing unexpectedly?
Heaven sweet, no. It's not like he was murdered. He simply disappeared without a trace and hasn't been heard from since. And the
Definitely wasn't
groundkeeper
murder.
before that one? Well, she wasn't missing at all. Her body was found near hive control, covered head to toe in thousands of welts. No mystery, and certainly no murder with what happened there. I mean, you can't exactly hold some waspitos on trial. Accidents do happen on the job.
Wait, no. No. We're not glossing over the missing groundskeeper. No one knows what happened to him?
Can't speak for others, but I most assuredly don't.
Bro.
I reckon you could talk to my supervisor, the overseeing
how you doing,
orchardist. He would know more. I used to ask questions, but gee, I just don't feel the urge to anymore.
Oh, enough about the orchards.
Gosh, and goody gumdrops, but I could talk about the orchards till my lips fell off. Instead, let's talk about whatever interests you, because that's what interests me, too.
I want to talk about the thing in your neck. I'm on an investigation.
What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you?
That's right. Inspector Eriss Maeve here to inspect the health and safety of your crops.
Oh, drat. This distresses me, and I do not like feeling cross.
You're still smiling.
I warned the orchardist this could happen when we halted our monthly bribe to Slug. They were always a reliable go-between, regarding inspections before now. So, what might you be looking to find out, Ms. Inspector?
Seen any murder weapons lying around? Bottles of poison, a smoking laser pistol, bloodied blunt force object?
Can't say
anything
that I
like
have.
that.
We
No?
use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization mosquitoes? She wasn't, was she? That
No.
would be a mighty wretched way to go.
I'm looking to trace Halcyon Helen's footsteps to the orchard.
Well, you are in luck. She passed right by here the other day. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs.
Oh.
Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
Probably. Helen was the spokeswoman for Spectrum Brown's ad campaign.
That's right. She was.
Not R&D,
she
but
sure made
RR
for some lovely
and DD.
adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the
I dare
launch
to
batch
bet
then.
one of those
I can't
R's is for
rightly
Rizzo.
say. All I know
The
is
other-
one of our
and one of
certified
these is
tour
for
guides
dead.
could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest.
Is my guess. I think I've heard enough, thanks.
I do hope this pleasant conversation has made me useful to you. Rizzo's likes it when we're useful to customers, and I like anything Rizzo's likes.
You know what you remind
I
me
can't
of?
stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Mosquitoes tend towards aggressive at the best
Anyone
of
here
times.
play Viva Pinata
There's
growing
a
up?
reason why we keep him behind an electric
I think it was
fence, you
on
know.
Xbox 360.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
That dude, if you guys ever played, Viva Pinata, this dude.
That's not funny!
100%. No. Cetos? He reminds me of Cetos. But yeah, I mean the game that has the rainbow colored llama thing, but no, the yes indeedy. Forget how he was talking.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
It was making me 100% think about Cetos.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hmm? This reeks of... I'll show you happiness!
What the fuck? Then why did you attack me?
Oh yeah, that's funny.
But no, 100%. That dude is definitely like how he was talking. He was just straight up
Giving me
Cetos.
the chuckles you are. I'm gonna let no one bring me down. Oh, that's funny. I just want to be your friend.
What?
What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What?
Don't worry, I just want to be your friend. Oh, they're there. Take that. Take that. Is this the maze?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, it's Primal's here. Bonkers.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yep.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more.
Stand in awe before our huge Rizzo's Hothouse Conservatory trademark. This building hosts almost as many plant breeds as we have delicious products. Almost. Are you wondering about that omnipresent warm and fragrant mist? That's just our all-natural fertilizing spray, made of pureed cysty pig waste products. From nature, back to nature. Our spray is part of the cycle of life. Note, Rizzo's discourages inhalation of its safe and natural liquid fertilizer. In case of accidental inhalation, please record any unusual effects and give that record to the nearest Rizzo's employee as quickly as
Pureed
possible.
sissy pig.
Remember,
Ew.
you are part of the Rizzo's family. Be kind to your family.
You choose your family. Hi. Oh, you're normal.
What are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Are you my ex-wife? No,
yeah.
She fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago. Conveniently rendering our marriage contract null. You must be the new groundskeeper? That can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Just who are you?
You're at the first time I've returned beyond the grave to exact my revenge.
Very funny. If you were Edna, you would have stabbed me in the throat halfway through the second word of my first question.
I should play
Does
it
he
up
think
more.
you look like his ex-wife, or that you're gonna stab him for no reason? Because one of those is kind of true.
I'm getting old, damn it. And after a while, anything that isn't a plant gets hard to distinguish from anything that is. But no, you don't look like Edna.
Oh, so I mean, I was gonna stab him in the throat.
Smell a
Darn
bit
it.
like her, like blood and starship grease. You must be that freelance inspector. Well,
true.
I suppose you can poke around as you like. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff he gets bent over plants all day.
True.
Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
You're a botanist? Then why you seem so pale?
You know what? I just spend too much time inside. Truly, I am ashamed of my craft.
Okay, that's fair. Did Halcyon come through here?
Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlet or not, I would have had a harsh word for her. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after.
Pretty sure she forced her way into that.
She's just a serial actress. Yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again. Which is a shame, of course. Taken too soon and all.
Oh, well then, goodbye. There.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations, Inspector.
Sick.
You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as... Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Man, why is there like a trail of bodies?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What the frick is that?
I just want to
What is happening here? What the frick? Why are there so many of these guys? It's awful.
Yo, yeah! I just want to make you smile! What's the matter then?
Holy frick!
Did I hear?
What is happening? Why are there so many of you motherfuckers? It's so gross. Ew. Bruh. Jiminy crickets. Ew. I'm just gonna do all of it to that. I hope that that's enough. Yuck. Are those guys friendly? Are you guys friendly or are you guys weird?
Administrator Ludovico can seem intimidating, but he's
You weird?
a decent...
You're weird.
Happy customers are repeat customers.
He's weird. Is there anybody that can ask about these stupid neck worms that I nearly just got contaminated with? Imagine if you could get contaminated with one.
Me. Something's bumming me out. To make you smile.
Like, just imagine. Like, you suddenly get a flaw that's you're 10% more charismatic and happier. Oh, lame. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Just a heads up, we will be wrapping up in about 17 minutes. I don't know how much farther in this mission I'm getting. However, I'm really enjoying this exploring of this orchard. Kind of cute, you know. This game is so weird, though. Imagine if I could contact Ada off of one of these things. Like, hi Ada, can you tell me what's in this and watch her try to siphon something? A drunk hunter? Oh. Oh, you fell asleep. Oops. Oopsies. I got deceived. What's in here? Nothing? Take that. Or not. I guess. What is this place? Oh, did I steal your money? Probably. Okay. I feel like I skipped a bunch of things in here. So that's the lab we just walked into. We just walked completely around that. I'm back up here, by the way. Oops, meant to hit one. Hi.
Hey! Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say the slogan. Okay, you can do this, Anna. Here goes. It doesn't matter if you're you or me. We're all part of the Rizzo's family. How was that?
I thought that was a real good effort. Keep at it.
That's kind of cute, though. I don't think that was a Rizzo's slogan, or any company's slogan for that matter.
Ouch. Well, your candor's appreciated, even if it means I'll have to hit the books even harder tonight.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've guessed it, but I'm not the best at remembering slogans.
I don't remember Spaceman's
Choice. When I
Choice.
can't remember them, I tend to just make them up. But I guess that's why I'm just an intern and not a full-timer.
True.
At least, not yet.
You haven't been causing trouble in the orchards, have you?
What? No, that's ridiculous. I can't tell you I've never made any mistakes, but it'd be pretty hard to keep my job if I were trying to break everything. Though there was the time I tried to fix a broken hinge on one of our mosquito hives and released a swarm. Chased me around the orchards 3 times before I managed to get help.
Well, considering the whole sting you to death thing, I feel like you got off easy.
Don't I know it? Worker friend of mine ran afoul of one of the swarms and had to get new kidneys. Not due to renal failure, but because the mosquitoes kept stinging his kidneys.
Oh, geez.
Don't worry, though. Mosquitoes are typically only about when living folks aren't in the orchards.
So what happens if mosquitoes get out during visiting hours?
I am contractually obligated to tell you that mosquitoes never get out during visiting hours. But when they do, the only way to get them to return is to go directly to hive control and activate emergency recall. Which isn't easy, considering all the hives near control. But this is all a departure from what I wanted to say. I've been trying to help the orchards, not harm them. Hold a moment. You haven't found anything, have you?
You should really just come clean.
But there's nothing to come clean about.
There's nothing I found then.
I've just been doing my best out here.
I don't think I've met an intern before.
It's not so different from being a regular worker, just with less pay and less respect.
Yeah, fair.
It's also more dangerous than traditional employment. You don't have the experience to back up your work yet, but being fired isn't any less threatening. Work-wise, I do a bit of everything. The orchards have been short-staffed as long as I've been working here. So if there's an odd job around, it usually gets passed to me.
Interesting. How'd you get your position?
Laws. You've got a sixth sense for finding the most embarrassing question, huh? My mother is the Rizzo's assistant vice president of flavor testing. She set me up with this position. Mostly to keep me from troubling her work, I think. Consequently, I don't always feel like I deserve to be here. All the more reason to work harder, I say.
I take it you don't intend to stay an intern?
Much as I love delivering coffee and medical attention, not quite, no. Don't tell anyone I said this, but I sometimes feel that our workers could be treated a little better. Maybe only get electrocuted awake every other day?
What?
So I'm shooting for administration in Rizzo's. Maybe even the board itself. Best way to evoke change is from the inside, I think.
Valid. That's true. Why be an intern if it's riskier than typical employment?
Much higher chance of promotion. If I can tough it out here without getting axed, I can skip the 5+ years of customer service I'd normally have to deal with. I can prove my merit here and move up in the world. And the sooner I do that, the sooner I can set to improving things for everyone else.
Helping folks is dangerous. The board doesn't like people who mess with status quo.
Mother did mention that from time to time, but she always kept me far away from her work. Who could complain about happier workers and higher profit gains?
I've learned my fill.
Happy to enlighten you on the fascinating world of internships. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Unless you already have, and I've forgotten. In which case, I probably won't forget a second time.
I feel that. You see any sign of a Bellingrade actor running around?
Oh yes. I thought I saw someone who looked self-important enough to be her by the conservatory some time ago. Not to speak ill of the dead. I simply never liked the way she stole the limelight from the true star. Burbage 3001.
So you're a Burbage fan?
I certainly am. That aerodynamic chassis, how the light glints off his rotund head, the way he enunciates, cry havoc, and let loose the canids of war. Excuse me, I got a little lightheaded there. Nobody does Shakespeare like Burbage.
That was Shakespeare? What about Spencer Woolrich?
Who?
That's showbiz.
I suppose so. I also suppose Helen won't be stealing the limelight ever again.
Goodbye, I guess. Okay, we'll be wrapping up in about 9 minutes.
All right, hushing up.
Actually, we're gonna quick save here. Oh, she does become unfriendly if I do that. I still just have to find the key. The sun is a deadly laser. That is fact. Hi, Sif. How's it going? Okay. Let's go wander this way. Oh, hi, it's our friend. It's our friend Cetos.
A sweetest hello to you again, Orchard's visitor. Have you tried Rizzo's Purple Berry Bunch? Our soft, sour candy shells surround the sweet Purple Berry Flavor Center.
You are held hostage. Once stream is ended, you are stuck in stream, and you will stay there until Friday when I come back.
You to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits.
I have regrets. Okay. Anywho. Look at all the brownies.
I'm guessing we can't just cut a path right through this maze, right?
Nope.
Nah.
Hi.
Of course not.
I've already told you 6 times, and I'll tell you 6 more.
Like, you're a Nintendo
fucking tour. You can badger me all you want. I don't care if I'm from Forest Mills. I'm here as an individual, and I have just as much right to be here as any other visitor. You're welcome to bring a lawyer if you really want to try to force me out, but I can guarantee you that I will bury them.
So you scream at every single person who approaches you, or am I special?
Don't play dumb with me. How many of you fools have I spoken to by this point? 7? 17? Wait a moment. You have all your teeth. You're not soaked in filth, and you don't look quite as slack-jawed as the regular Rizzo staff. Are you not with Rizzo's?
I'm not, no.
My mistake. I'd ask what your intention was for coming here in that case, but I imagine you're not here for the Spectrum Original either. Regardless, please inform me if you'd be interested in a job. I've spent enough time out here that I'm starting to itch. I do not enjoy itching. I'm sure you have questions.
Samuel the lawyer. You said you're a lawyer? What are you doing all the way out here?
When the going gets tough, the lawyers start going. Some farther than others. I've been a junior lawyer for coming up on 20 years now. And quite frankly, I'm getting old.
Valid.
Hopefully, there will be enough legal kindling out here to fuel my firm for a while longer. And if I find that kindling, I stand to finally get my raise.
You mentioned working together?
I did. You see, Rizzo's has been advertising a contest in the Puzzle Hedges. Whoever gets to the center first gets a bottle of the first Spectrum ever made, the Spectrum Original. My interest, however, lies with the Associated Promise.
I don't trust
to
those.
attend the Spectrum Brown unveiling and meet Halcyon Helen.
Halcyon's dead, but Rizzo's hasn't formally canceled the contest.
Indeed, you are a savvy one. Rizzo's can no longer make good on their promise, which means this entire contest is one big fraud case. All I need is a single piece of evidence. With the Spectrum Original bottle, which is located in the center of the Puzzle Hedges, I will have all I need to sue Rizzo's for all they're worth. That's where you come in.
Well, that's sad. I hate when game saves go away. Why would Rizzo's give one of their original products away for free?
I don't know if you know this, but Rizzo's is on the outs. They're losing power and losing money. This was no doubt a desperate bid to regain some lost clout. That, or their marketing team is particularly spiteful. You know the saying, I'm sure. Why work for a promotion when sabotage takes half the time and a quarter of the effort?
I don't know that saying. Why does Forest Mills want to sue Rizzo's?
Technically, I sue not on behalf of Forest Mills, but for my own benefit. In arbitration, it might be difficult to argue that this contest is designed to slight Forest Mills. However, as it so happens, if my lawsuit takes a chunk out of their savings, then I can collect while also damaging their capital. It's a mutual win. I make millions, Rizzo's falls further from the board's good graces, and Forest Mills products look that much more valuable compared to Rizzo's trash.
Okay, I'm not sure I understand why you need my help. It's just a maze, isn't it?
Navigating the maze is normally no easy task. Rizzo's has no interest in giving their property, however old, away for free.
Come on, Captain, it'll be fun. Not like they got Manta Queens waiting around the corner or anything.
I'm glad you're feeling confident, but this maze is deadly by design.
Yeah.
And if that weren't enough, Zimmerman and Navarre don't want anyone sneaking away with their prize. The place is mined and rife with murderous mechanicals.
Okay, well, is anyone else trying to get it?
2 buffoons, but persistent buffoons. There's that woman from Glacial Age who has perhaps never had an original idea in her life and hopes to pass the original off as her own.
Oh.
Then there's Navarre, who is strange. I suggested I give her the original after my lawsuit if we worked together, but she wouldn't hear of it. It must be hers alone, it seems.
Okay. Well, let's talk about something else.
Well, don't consider my offer too long. The longer we wait, the more we stand to lose.
We have like 2 minutes, so I am gonna get wrapped out of this situation. We're gonna not deal with this. We will deal with the maze on Monday when we play this game next. However, I want to hear this.
Welcome to the Rizzo's Purpleberry Puzzle
before we wrap up.
Grown on top of Industrial Sludge Pit 27C, these unusually tall purpleberry trees have grown lush, luxuriant foliage and are literally bursting with extra specially piquant purpleberries. As you wander through our winding maze, feel free to try a fresh purpleberry right from a branch. Maybe you'll discover our next new flavor. Limit 1 berry per customer. Do not try any purpleberries outside of the puzzle hedges.
Industrial Sludge Pit 27C, my favorite. The best flavor. Let's continue.
Some visitors have speculated as to the presence of a treasure at the end of the maze. While Rizzo's has placed nothing like this in the puzzle hedges, we still encourage you to explore to your heart's content. Should you experience dizziness, faintness, or simply get lost among the hedgerows during your exploration, please do not try to contact Rizzo's personnel. Simply shelter in place and rescue will arrive within 72 hours, guaranteed, excepting unplanned shutdowns and any other times deemed inconvenient by management.
Oh my gosh. Jiminy Crickets. Well, we are going to call it for now. So let's give it a good old save. So that was the start of the Murder on Ariandos, some pronunciation like that, DLC for Outer Worlds, which we will deal with, not the rest of it. It's really long. It's a really long DLC, actually. We'll work on it a little bit more on Monday. But on Friday will be our Fun Day Friday. They're completely conked out. So conked out. I dumped catnip on my rug, and Autumn's passed out on the couch. Cheshire has passed out on the floor. They are not. When I pulled him up for a little kitty moment earlier, he was out cold. Something super random that's not actually the label on the jar. So I have 2 candles burning. The white one is just classic white wax. And then that one was a cranberry something wax that was from my wax melter that's actually hiding up there that I'm not using right now. I like to reuse wax. So I will, when I'm like using a wax melter, when I go to dump it out to refresh the scent, I'll dump it into a jar with a wick and I'll just slowly make a candle out of it and eventually I'll burn it. And so I am burning a cranberry something. It's a fall scent. I know that. It's not cinnamon, but I know it's at least cranberry something. Cranberry, long word, but yeah. It's like I forgot I had those melting. I forgot I had those burning actually. So thanks for asking about that. I had 3 candles. I put 1 out. But yeah. Dude, friggin' I love using the wax melt cubes, melting them for a bit. Like I'll melt them for a couple of days and then I will dump them out and into a candle so I can melt them. I have so many candles like that actually. I think 30 of my 50 something candles I have. Yes, I hoard candles. Is from wax melters. You should. They're so, you could get like a huge like pack of them for so cheap. Candles are so underrated. They really do help with your mental health. Ow. But anywho, I will see you guys on Friday for a Fun Day Friday. I will put a poll in Discord, which I am trying to work through my gaming bucket list, so it might be a bunch of new games. But anywho, until next time, guys, be good, behave, snooze that ad. Stream always gets me. Be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and/or don't get caught. And I'll see you guys on Friday for our Fun Day Friday. And until next time, guys, hope you sleep well. Bye.